with the roar of the Saratoga crowd. Essential Quality has won the Run Happy Travers.
What's going on, everybody? Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com, and we are back with the Travers preview here. We're going to talk a little bit about one of Chad Brown's entries here, Zandon, who burst onto the scene when a maiden special weight win going 6 furlongs at Belmont in late 2021, ran in the Remsen, ended up running second in a wonderful battle with Mo Donegal, who obviously go on to win the Belmont Stakes, then goes to the Risen Star, runs a nice third to Epicenter, comes back, wins the Bluegrass, and then goes to the Kentucky Derby where he ends up running third. Another battle with Epicenter there, just could not get by down the stretch. And finally heads to the Jim Dandy over this same Saratoga track and ends up running second in another stretch battle with Epicenter, where Epicenter just kind of flew by and put them away. Look, I like Zandon. Zandon's a very good horse, but he's starting to remind me of Hot Rod Charlie a little bit last year. And Hot Rod Charlie was one of those horses who was, again, very good. A great horse to own. Loves running second or third, but just can't get the job done against the big horses. And I'm afraid that's what Zandon is turning into. He's a great bridesmaid, but never will really be the bride in one of these big-time Grade 1 spots when you have other major horses showing up. And that's exactly what we have here. The Travers field is looking to be loaded with 9 solid entrants in this spot. And Zandon's going to get bet. He's going to take money because of how well he has run in some of these spots and because it is a Chad Brown horse. So it's one that, for me, is a little bit of a struggle because I do believe Zandon is right around that Epicenter level, just a little bit worse. And that puts him in the stretch run. It makes it logical that Zandon's going to be able to hit the board, take home second or third or fourth in this spot. But I don't see how he turns the tables on Epicenter. So I think it's very, very unlikely that Zandon's able to get the win because not only would he need to do that, he'd also need to beat Arturo. So you need to hold off the other entrants here. It's just there's a lot to do if you're going to try and win this race if you're Zandon. And I think it's just too much. And so I'm going to use Zandon in that third and fourth spots in my trifectas and the supers. I may even key Zandon in third here because I do think he'll come running and put forth a good effort. I just think his best isn't good enough here. So for me, Zandon, wonderful horse. Would love to own Zandon. But I just don't think that Zandon can turn the tables on Epicenter, and that means he is at most an underneath play for me. I won't be using him in the multi-leg sequences, but I will be using him in these trifectas and the superfectas in those third and fourth spots. Thank you very much for checking out this preview of the Travers Stakes coming at you from Saratoga. It's a loaded 9-horse field. Make sure you check out all of the other 8 previews for the 9 runners in the Travers. We'll see you at the track.